Looking for cheap and reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins? Head on over to u4gm.com, Madden NFL 21 coins, and use code SPORTS for 5% off your order. Yo, what's up everybody? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com, and in today's Madden 21 tip, I'm going to break down the best and easiest cover 2 beater in all of Madden 21. You can use this beater for huge gains and touchdowns. Best of all, you can do it from many playbooks, and you can even incorporate this into many different formations. So, in this example, I'm going to be in the Seattle Seahawks playbook. We actually just dropped an ebook guide on sportsgamers.com for this playbook. It's our elite offensive guide. I definitely recommend checking this out. If you guys love to pass the ball, it's extremely explosive passing offense that's going to beat all the meta stuff out there. We got hours of content posted for you guys to check out. Break down bunch, tight end, trips, tight end, offset. In my mind, the bunch and bunch tight end are two of the most powerful passing formations in the entire game. So I really think you guys will enjoy that. Check out the link in the description if you want to check it out. But in the meantime, let's get into the video. So if you're liking our content, subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on so you don't miss out our videos. Anyways, we're looking at the trips, tight end, offset. The play is X under. Now honestly guys, this is just going to be built around hot routes. So you can do this from many different plays. It's not that hard to set up. So we're going to be in the Tampa 2 here. And all you really need is a play for your tight end on a corner route. Now, if you have the ability to hot route the tight end on a corner route with, tight end apprentice, route apprentice, or hot route master, then you can do it from any play. But if you don't, then you need a play already with the tight end corner route built in. And, there's a few different plays, but in the Seahawks playbook, the one I like is X under. In other playbooks, you might find different plays. So you can block the running back or just keep him on the route. It doesn't really matter. All we really need to do, though, is set up some hot routes on the trips receiver side. We're going to streak the inside receiver, circle, out route the slot receiver, which is triangle, and then also streak the outside receiver, which is square. So this concept is going to attack the seams and the sideline. It's very easy to do. You just need some speed at receiver. I like speed as the inside receiver and outside receiver. Throw power by the quarterback definitely helps too. Don't need anything crazy, though. This is just a coverage beater. You do need to make sure your trips is on the wide side of the field. So here you see that the ball's lined up on the right hash. That means we need our trips on the left side since the left side is the wide side. So let's take a look at how this works. You guys can see here. Bam. That's open as you can possibly get. So let's take a look at the replay and explain why that worked. Basically, guys, if you take a look at the replay, you're going to notice that a few things happen here. First of all, see when the corner route cuts to the sideline, how Jamal Adams widens out to the right. Him widening out, as soon as we see that, we're about to just let off a bomb, and we lead the ball up, and we split the safeties by leading it up and kind of like to the right. So you can see here, this safety, he's having to stay wide because also, we have a sideline pass here too, so he can't cheat too far at the middle, and this just opens up the seam all day long for an easy rack catch touchdown, as you guys can see here. Bam. Very, very easy to do. And this is like extremely consistent. This is not something that's only going to work here and there. You can literally do this every time, basically. It's an easy touchdown. I'm going to show you a few more examples. And there's other reads on this play too for cover 2 that's really, really effective. So one more time with this read, and then we'll move on to some other stuff I want to show you with this play. So again, just look at the seams, wait for that safety to bite to the right, then you just lead it right down the middle. It's a touchdown. Now, if they're making adjustments to take away the middle, there's different things they might try to do. But you can definitely hit the sideline as well. So one thing I like to do with the sideline receiver, Tyreek Hill, is I throw it as soon as he passes that cloud or soft squat, because that out route's going to pull that corner up, and then I just lead it to the sideline, click on rack catch it. As you guys can see there, I wasn't able to turn upfield and score, but it's still a huge play. So guys, you're going to notice that you can also hit this outside receiver too. It's not just the slot. I mean, yes, obviously we could hit the slot same way right down the middle, but the safety on the left doesn't even cover the outside receiver either. So like here, as soon as I see that the corner is coming up to play the out route, I just basically at this point am throwing a bull pass up and to the left to the sideline. As you guys can see here, I should be releasing. Yep, I'm about to release the ball. and I just try to rack catch it. And honestly, like, yes, we're trying to swerve back to stay in bounds and score, but it's a big play here either way, and that's super easy to do. They also might, some things I've seen people do is I've seen people try to adjust their coverage, on the cover two to just do something like this, and that's cool. But if you do that, then the sideline's going to be even more open, just like that. I mean, we don't even have to really lead it too much. It's just an easy bomb. So you can't do crazy things like that either. If you go user the seam or try to drop someone super far back in the middle third like this, you might try to see something like that. At that point, again, all we have to really do is just hit the sideline, just like that. Bam. So this pretty much makes cover two worthless in my mind because of the way we're able to bomb them both down the seam and on the sideline. And the crazy thing about this play is, you also have a quick read on the short side of the field with the running back in the flat. Guys, table routes are unstoppable this year, especially against cover two. They're free 10-ish yards every time because the cloud flat, he never plays it. If they have any sort of cloud flat or zone drop on to stop the corner route, the table route's going to be open every single time. You're going to have a hard flat out here to guard this. And if you have the hard flat, then obviously we're just going to throw the corner out. So not only do you have the bomb off of this play, but if you do it from a play that has a running back table route, which is what I like to do, you're going to be able to easily hit them in the flat and pick up consistent 10-plus yards every single time, guys. Take a look at the replay, and you guys can see that, first of all, I'm just going to show you guys. I don't have any zone drops on. It's just literally the zone just does not cover it. You guys can see there's no zone drops. Everything's on default. So you guys can imagine how tough this is to stop, especially if you actually have your zone drops on. So take a look here. Look at our running back leaking out of the backfield, and you guys can see that it's really that easy of a read. Look, the cloud flat just backs way too far up, and the flats are really, really hard to stop this year, guys. They truly are. Now, you might be wondering, what if somebody turns their cover two into some sort of cover three? Well, that's completely fine. We can still attack them. So let's say that they do that to try to take away our bombs. Something someone might do, and here's another play you could do it from level sail, just, super easy, because we already have the tight end corner out. So say that they did something like this, and they were just trying to, stop you from bombing them, right? Well, that's fine, because at this point now we can just attack with the flats, both to the tight end and the running back, and the slot receiver. So you guys can see, same setup. And if I see something like that, I'll just throw this out route. And again, that's going to basically be a flat pass. And if they want to go guard that themselves, then all I have to do is dump it down to the running back out of the backfield on his table route again, which kills cover two. You can't really blitz this play either because of the flat work and the out route. And then obviously if you blitz heavy too, we can just throw it right down the seam. If you were to just try to blitz all your players, something like this, and then just sit in the flats with your user, or whatever on the other side, or potentially even on the tight end side, all we have to do is either throw it at a flat or throw it down the seam, whichever one you don't take away with your user. So at the end of the day, this play just destroys cover two. You can get huge plays, touchdowns, and just consistent, easy reads. So hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you're liking our content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. We'll be back with more great Madden 21 tips very soon.